Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around, going over where is Trove heading and what is coming to Trove in the future. Just a disclaimer right here, I have no information confirming any of this that I'm going to talk about in the future stuff and stuff like that. This is all me just kind of venting on what I think is coming for Trove, because we are at a not a standstill, but we are at a crossing, if that's a crossing or something like that. Because going back in the history, basically, of ever since Gamigo bought Trove assets, we haven't really seen a lot of news coming out of them, basically. We used to have the live streams that kind of I was doing the whole news show every single week. I actually did it for almost a whole year, doing a news show every single Monday, talking about the live stream that was on Fridays. But they kind of dropped that now, and most of the community managers has been well, the old ones at least has left and done something else. So we are not really getting any information out there as we used to, at least. But the point is, why I'm making this video right now is that everything has been coming out that was talked about when Trove was in Tryon hands, basically. So going back in the fall of 2018, where Gamigo bought out Tryon's assets, both in the other games but also in Trove. So back then there was planned U10 and the whole U10 update. That was planned before it was left, and they also before that also talked about the garden update and also another primordial drake, basically. So also the PvP season. Sorry, I forgot the PvP season. So going back, so first thing first is that U10 came out for PC at least around Christmas. So that was the first stage of what was already planned, going out in the sheer what we already knew was coming to Trove. So further along in that, we got basically the PvP update. So the PvP update has also been out on PC for a while. Console, unfortunately, is still waiting on it, but we're just basically not talking about what's come to what, but just basically what we already know. So it's basically a history lesson I'm basically talking about. And that means that the Bomb Royale update, Season 2, came out some time ago. Next thing is coming out is, of course, the gardening update, going green, as they say. And this was also something that was planned way back. I don't know how much was finished or whatnot, but at least it was something we know what was planned for the future. So the going green update is coming fairly soon. It's on the PTS server right now as I'm talking about it. So the only thing that is left right now for us to basically that we know is a known thing is the Cosmic Primordial Drake. I don't think that's gonna have its own completely update, but maybe they're doing something more with it than we don't know, because just giving us a Primordial Drake wouldn't really be an update. Like, it's definitely an update if we're going into the what's it called, gardening update. That's definitely an update, but just have a whole update just for a or basically have a whole testing on the PTS server just to do a Primordial Drake, I don't see that coming. So basically at this point we don't know what is coming to Trove. It was hinted way back that we were gonna have a Shadow Tower update, because right now our power rank has shot in the sky. It's absolutely way higher than the Shadow Towers is supposed to be. I know that beforehand you could probably solo things back before we had the power rank increase with the U10 update, but right now you can do it all by yourself, and that's not the intention of Shadow Towers. The intention of Shadow Towers is the raid, or the grouping of 8 people and going through and almost just making it, but at the sheer brink of your hair, or whatever the term is, you basically defeat this boss. And yeah, but now you are basically doing it by yourself because of the whole PvP, or not, sorry, PvP, sorry, power rank increase that we got. So many people are on 34,000 power rank, and people were almost doing it at 26,000, or sorry, 26,000. So yeah, it's almost 10,000 more power rank than there was basically before. So an update to the Shadow Towers is something that was talked about before, but we don't know right now at this point what is coming to Trove. So again, I don't really see what the future holds for Trove right now, other than we are in a standstill, I feel like, in information. They did give us a pretty cool event with the whole spring cleaning of Luxian and stuff like that. That was a longer event, and it's kind of, it's actually a pretty good event, and it's also pretty good, the whole quest line there was and stuff like that. That was actually one of the better events that's come out, like, I would even say a year. This was actually something very refreshing, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it, basically. But the point is that we need like an update to the end game, because Shadow Towers is something you just do. It's nothing you think, oh, I really have to improve myself to get through this. So I think the next step is the Shadow Towers, and hopefully it's coming sooner than later. I know they're maybe holding off with something, but what I'm really seeking is that they create some more hype around what is coming to Trove. And I really felt like those old live streams they did themselves, I'm not saying that should come back, but I'm just saying that those were pretty awesome, because it gave us the content creators, the opportunity to make videos about it and talk with our community and say, damn, this is coming soon, guys. This is really coming soon. What is coming? And we could talk and have amazing talks about what is coming, and even theorize. We don't even need like a lot of information. We could just get dropped like a picture saying Shadow Towers or something like that, and we could speculate what is basically coming, or show us half a video of something, because that just creates hype, and this makes people talk about Trove. And that is what I think that Trove is missing right now, that people actually talk about Trove instead of just logging in, playing a little bit, then logging out again, but actually talking about the game and kind of get hyped around what is the future hold for Trove, because Trove is still a really, really good game. It just needs some more hype around it and more things that people can look forward to, especially also for myself. This is also a personal kind of a rant, if I can say it like so. It was not supposed to be a super long video, so it's not really a super long video, but if you made it through, of course, make sure you guys like and subscribe. But most of all, I would really love to hear you guys' opinions, so please put them in the comments below, and at least we can talk about Trove and what you think that is coming to Trove. If you have the same idea that I have, it's going to be Shadow Towers, or if you've heard anything at all, we can help each other, and at least we can talk about Trove, that we have ideas and whatnot. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for putting a comment down below so we could get the discussion going. Also, in the description, there's also a link to the Discord that we have, our community. I post a lot of things about Trove and if there's any news and stuff like that. But also there, we have a general chat there. You can type anything you want, or you can DM me there if you have anything you want to talk about in the future with Trove, because I think Trove really needs it. Needs the whole community now even more than we did before. So again, I've said this before, but thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!